Mystical Mermaid. Thank you for coming to my channel. I'm excited to do a crime series, so I'm going to start off with the Chris Watts case. Sorry, I can't help if I do this. I am a medium. I do pick up spirits. I do mediumship work. I do lots of different things. So if you would like to know what I'm about, then please just ask and you shall receive, because I will let you know, okay? I'm going to be very transparent. I will keep my opinions to myself in my description box, and I go by this. Anyone that knows me as a reader knows if I do not see it, if I do not feel it, if I do not hear it, I will not speak it, okay? This is not to be played with lightly. I take this very seriously, okay? It is okay to disagree with me, but in the comments below, I do ask all of you guys to be kind and stay positive, uplift one another. Let's not be dramatic and fight and fuss and quarrel and cuss and go on. That's not what I'm about, okay? I want to stay positive, stay focused, and just like the rest of everybody that is interested in true crime, we just want to know what really went on. We want to know different little things. I've made a list of questions that I have prayed about, meditated about, and we will see what we can get as much tea as possible with this, okay, y'all? A free way to help me out is go ahead and put that thumbs up for me. I'd really, really appreciate it, okay? All right, y'all. Let's begin. I'm actually going to start with NK's questions, okay? May these be clear and precise, dear God. All right, y'all. Please feel free to have a discussion in the comment section. I will respond as quick as I can to all you fine folks. Again, thank you guys for visiting my channel, okay? All right, y'all. This is for NK, please, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Universe. All that's divine and holy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Before I begin, I must say this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, I do not have facts. These are simply just a little thing that we do in our spiritual community. This is not factual. Okay, y'all? Please do not spread any sort of negativity or hate to anybody that I speak of in this video. Thanks. All right. Starting with NK. Some of these are simply yes or no, and we'll get as much clarity as we can, all right? My first question, did you personally know SW? And when I'm asking this, my intentions are put out. Obviously, we're asking if she knew Shanann Watts before she did Chris on a personal level, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Universe. All that's divine and holy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is for NK. Did NK personally know Shanann Watts? Did NK personally know Shanann Watts? Please, Spirit, clear and precise. One more shuffle. Did NK personally? Wow. Okay, let's see what this is sticking out. Wow. All right, y'all. Now, the Eight of Wands, excuse me, y'all. Excuse me. Eight of Wands is a yes. All right? Let me move this. I forgot about that. I don't want to burn myself. All right. This is Eight of Wands. All right? The Eight of Wands is swift movement, folks. All right? This is a yes card. All right. What's important is cards that come out with it, okay? For the ones that kind of don't really know tarot, I'll try to explain as much as I can when I go through it, okay? All right. We have the Strength card that came out, as well as the Lovers card, okay? That was on the bottom. Wow. And, of course, we had the Death card that came right after. Okay, but the Death card doesn't mean it can be a Scorpio. It doesn't mean actual, or it doesn't have to mean that. Okay, but let me show you the cards here. Here is the Strength card. Look at that. It even looks like NK. Here's the Lovers. And then here was the Death. Okay, so I feel like, did she know her? Yes, I feel like she did somehow, probably through Thrive or some other business that Shanann had going on, okay? I actually feel like she knew her first and got to, I don't know, maybe videos or something, got to know her. And she, like, this is a fast process, okay? And I feel like she was like, I want to be like her. Like, I feel like it's not like she was so into Chris. She was into Shanann. She was envious of Shanann here, okay? It's like she wanted what she had, okay? And she knew what she was doing when she first talked to Chris, okay? I feel this and see this very clearly, okay? Even with this next card, like, I could go on and on and on with the Aries. Well, this is the Emperor, you know. I feel like she knew she had to take order, get things in order, like, to have what she had, okay? So, do I feel like she met Shanann at one point? Yes. Do I feel like they were BFFs? No. But did she get to, like, know her? Yes, I do. I feel that very strongly. Okay, why did you search for Shanann? Big question. Everybody wants to know that. Let's see what we can see, okay? Why did NK search on Google for Shanann? SW. Why did NK search for SW, please, Spirit? Clear and precise, dear God. Wow. Wow. Okay. We have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. We have the Five of Wands. The Four of Pentacles, to me, is like, it's usually when someone has a, it's possessive energy, I will say that. It's, to me, it's like it is what it is card. Or also, depending on the cards around it, when someone's blocked in their heart chakra, we'll get the Four of Pentacles, okay? Or I personally will. All right. The Five of Wands talks about conflict with someone, okay? Disagreeing, some sort of change in the energy between these two folks, okay? We have the Four of Swords here. Look at this. Four of Swords is about healing. Let me make sure that I'm not covering my fingers with that. Okay, do you see that thing underneath the bed? Like climbing out or underneath the bed to get that lady laying there. Okay? And on the bottom of the deck, excuse me, look at this. At that angel. Okay? But this is actually the hangman, okay? Someone being in limbo, all right, with some actions, kind of, or hung in a decision or something, okay? Not sure on what it is that they want. Well, so to the question, why did you search for SW? I feel like she was trying to mend whatever was going on with her healing process. She had some sort of inner conflict, okay? And she thought by searching, like the more she searched her and found out about her, the more she wanted to be her, okay? So I feel like she thought that this would heal her somehow, like being like SW would make her life as good as what SW's life was, okay? Because from an outsider looking in, CW and SW's life looked fantastic, am I right? And that's what NK was seeing. So whatever NK's past had really hurt her, she thought this was part of her. Like, she thought she would just be fine if she could be like her. And I feel like that's why she Googled her. The more she wanted to find out about her, she wanted to be her. Okay? All right. Next question we have. Were you jealous of SW and Chris? Their relationship, obviously. Their marriage. Let's see. Let me get a yes or a no, please, Spirit. This is for NK. Was NK jealous? Right away. The Knight of Swords. Look at this. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very envious. Okay? Look at this. Oh, wow. We have... Look. You know? I don't know if y'all... Gosh, I wish I had more lighting in here, y'all. She was definitely envy of that relationship, okay? We'll just leave it at that, and I'll try it. That way we don't, because we have a lot of questions here. All right. Did you really step back to let Chris fix his marriage? Because we've all seen the infamous videos of, you know, her telling the detective or whoever that police officer was that she stepped back and told Chris to work on his marriage. Let's see if that's true. A yes or no, please, Spirit. Did NK tell Chris to work on his marriage? Yes or no? Did NK tell Chris to work on his marriage? I believe so, yes. Look, we have the two girls talking. So, yes, there was chit-chatter about that. Yes, I do feel so. I feel like, not sure who this is. I feel like this is someone she worked with. Intuitively, and definitely, I feel like, so maybe there was a girlfriend at work that she was friends with. Perhaps they even went to a bar somewhere. But I definitely feel like she at least discussed it with a friend that she told Chris, okay? So I believe her on that. Okay. Did you know that Chris was going to hurt or murder the family? Let's see. This is a big question. I think I've got that out of order here. But we'll go ahead and get it. Did NK know? Okay. Okay. Y'all, it's okay to disagree. Okay? All right. Let's look at the bottom of the deck here. Look at this. Do you see that woman with the mask on her face, okay? Someone's hiding behind something. Not only that, but I want you to look. We've got, let me sit up a little bit. Okay, look in this card here. This is the Wheel of Fortune, okay? Do you see someone sitting back there in the back? Like watching something from behind the scenes. You understand what I'm saying? So, do I feel like she knew? Yes. Possibly if she didn't know, then they had thought about it or talked about it or something. She had an idea from behind the scenes that it was going to happen. Okay? All right. Look at the faces say a lot in tarot. Okay? Look at this. Like, she's worried. Okay? She knows that someone put a lot of thought into this. Perhaps herself. Okay? Look at this right here. Where there's, like, I just feel like this is fast movement. Fast, active energy here. Okay? So, I do feel like they had talked about this. I feel like she did know that something was going to go down. Okay? I sort of feel that it's almost as if it could have even been to the point to where she just knew that there was going to be a conflict between Chris, or I need to say initials, CW and SW, because I do feel like the plan was to tell SW about her that morning when she come home, okay? All right. See, and I said that, and the Justice card literally popped out when I was fixing to move on. Do you see that? So I do feel I'm correct. All right. My next question is, were you there the morning of the killings? Let's get a yes or no, please, Spirit. Was NK there the morning of the killings? Was NK there? Yes or no, please? I have a yes. It's 6 of Cups. This represents new love energy. This also could be past love energy, okay? But definitely a yes card, okay? Look on the bottom of the deck. Wow, look at this 4 of Cups. Look at her. You can literally look in that card and it's like waiting. Waiting for something to go down. Oh, wow. What was literally underneath the waiting, look at this, with that chest, like waiting for your next move. Wow. Okay. I could have went on and on. The Tower was after that. It's crazy. All right. Why did your phone ping in Frederick? Well, obviously, we already know. We just answered that, right? But let's just see what card we get. Why did NK's phone ping in Frederick, please, Spirit? Why did her phone ping in Frederick that morning? Do you remember the cards I showed you in the very beginning about her wanting to heal her heart or whatever it was that affected her so badly, and she wanted to take over SW's life or have a life like that? Okay, well, why did her phone ping in Frederick? Well, we have that same card, okay, the healing card here. things getting done, okay? But look on the bottom of the deck here. Hoping, wishing, praying, okay? Very hopeful here that she'd finally get things done, get things in order to have that healing that she so desperately wanted. Okay. Did you want to marry Chris? Wow. I got the Hierophant. That's an absolutely 100% yes. The Hierophant itself represents marriage, commitment. Also apologies. It just depends on the surrounding cards. But definitely yes, she wanted to. Wow. Look on the bottom of the deck. The Lovers. Okay. Did you have a problem with Chris being a father? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Guardian Angels. Thank you, Universe. All that's divine and holy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Did NK have issues with CW being a dad? Did NK have issues with CW being a dad? Clear and precise, dear God. Did NK have issues with CW being a dad? 2 more cards, please. Ooh, we got 4 instead. Okay. On the bottom. Yes. Okay. She felt, man, I can see more of these questions being answered in some of these cards, but I'm going to just try to keep it broke down like I'm doing. There's just so much information that I'd love to yap about, but I'm trying to do it where everybody can understand, I guess. Yes, she did. Okay. She felt like her happiness, her happiness was trapped. Okay. Look how she was underwater there. All right. She felt, it saddened her. Look, it saddened her. And then I want you to see, look at her. I'm just going to bring this up, okay? You take what resonates and how you clarify it. I know how I take it, okay? Look at this lady sitting there as if she's meditating, or maybe she's manifesting, or perhaps spell work or magic, okay? And then look at this Prince or King of Swords here that cuts people out of their life, okay? So that's interesting thought, that either spell work or manifesting a male or masculine energy to cut people out of their life. Just an interesting thought for you guys to keep. All right. Next question is, do you want children? Or let's say, did you want children? And then we'll say, do you still want children? This is for NK. Did NK want children with Chris? Did NK want children with Chris? A yes or no, please, Spirit. Did NK want children with Chris? Yes or no? We have the Sun. That is a yes. Okay. Look at here. We have the Hangman on the bottom. And look what is sticking out. Do you see how she's like scared or pushing it away, or It's like, look what's underneath the sun. Stabbed in the back. Painful ending here. So, I feel like she did, but definitely went back and forth with that, okay? Does NK currently want children? Just in general, please, Spirit. Does NK currently want children? Yes or no, please. One more shuffle. Does NK currently want children? I feel like secretly, yes. Okay, we have the Nine of Swords right here. This is a no card, but to me, look on the bottom, the Six of Cups, the mother with the child. Okay, I feel like it's not a no. I feel like just not right now. It's going to take a very long time, okay, to get in that energy of motherly energy. Okay. All right. Do you regret the affair with CW? Does NK regret the affair she had with CW, please, Spirit? Yes or no? Does NK regret the affair with CW? Yes or no, please, Spirit? Does NK regret the affair with CW? We have the Death card on the bottom. Wow. Underneath that is the Two of Cups. That soulmate energy, okay? We have the Devil energy as well as the Moon energy. Wow. Does she regret it? I feel like secretly, no. The Moon is full of secrets, things that are hidden. I don't feel like she would just openly admit it, but I do not feel like she regrets it. No. Okay. Let me spread those out so people won't say, oh, you didn't even mix them up. Okay. Do you regret meeting Chris? Does NK regret meeting Chris? Yes or no, please, Spirit? Does NK regret meeting Chris? Wow, goodness gracious. We have the Lovers again, okay, on the bottom. Let me just show you what just popped out to me just then, okay? Here in the card, here's the Lovers, okay? The man, the husband, the wife. Look right here. Yes, it's in a portrait, but in tarot, like lots of, you just go with your intuition, okay? And what it is saying to you. To me, definitely someone seeing this connection and not liking it, crying, okay? Envious of that connection. All right. We have the Ten of Pentacles. This is my family card, okay? Very secure, stable family. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is my single energy. And then we have the Six of Swords, okay? This right here, Six of Swords, talks about walking away from something, but usually it's, whenever I get the Six of Swords, it's going to calmer waters. It's not over, okay? I'm butthurt and I'll be back, okay? I do not feel like she regrets meeting Chris, no. All right. How do you feel towards the situation, what happened with the girls in Shanann, or SW? So let's see how she feels about this situation. How does she feel? How does NK feel? How does she feel about what happened to the girls in SW? How does NK feel, please, Spirit? Clear and precise. How does NK feel about what happened to the girls in SW? How does NK feel? Okay, we have the King of Pentacles on the bottom. Okay, this is an earth sign, potential earth sign. All right, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Three of Cups. Okay, that trap feeling there again. Also, whenever I personally get the Three of Cups, that is a big social media card for me. Okay? All right. Then we have the Six of Swords. The Lovers again. The Ace of Wands. And then the Queen of Cups. Potential water sign. Okay. So, I feel like she's very selfish. I feel that she's really not thinking about what happened to them. I feel like she feels a loss, but for herself, a very selfish loss. Yeah, see, she has a lot of love for CW. Okay, very unconditional love there. Let me get some clarity. How does she feel about what happened to the girls? Let's do it separately, to the girls and then to SW. Let me get 3 cards, please, Spirit. How does she feel about what happened to the girls? How does she feel? What happened to the girls? How does NK feel? What happened to the girls? Excuse me. Okay. We have the Strength card that fell out really quick. Okay. And then we have the 5 of Wands here. That's conflict. All right. Then we have the 9. That's being defensive energy. Okay. I feel like she's not thinking of the girls again. Okay. She's thinking that she needs courage and strength to defend herself here, because here she is as my snarky card is what I call it, my 9 of Pentacles. Okay, it's like she feels like she has to defend her name, herself, when it comes to the girls and what happened, I'm assuming. Okay, all right, let's lay those out. Let's see how she feels about what happened to SW. How does NK feel about what happened to SW? Wow. Let's see what's on the bottom here. Yeah. All right. So, we have the World card. Okay, that's fulfillment. Okay, in this particular card, you see this lady waiting at the door with the house key, right? Then we have the Chariot. The movement forward. Okay? And then we have the Hierophant. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's the Hierophant. That's commitment. Look at this underneath the Hierophant. There's the, she has the mask on. Tried to hide something. Okay? So, I feel like she was just literally waiting to take her place. Literally. Waiting at the door to take her place. No kind of, I feel very cold energy when I'm connected to NK. There's no remorse of what happened with SW. Like, she's hiding behind that mask with those feelings, I'm telling you. All right. Were you in love with CW? I already know that answer, but I would like to know if she is still in love with CW. She was obviously in love with CW. Let's see if she is currently in love with CW. How does NK currently feel, please, Spirit, for CW? How does NK currently feel for CW? Clear and precise, please, Spirit. How does NK currently feel about CW, please? How does NK currently feel about CW? How does NK currently feel? Wow, the Queen of Cups, very emotional, she has a lot of empathy, okay, for CW, all right? A lot of love, very nurturing. Then we have the Two of Swords, okay? Interesting that it's a Ouija board. And the Moon. This actually answers some of my other questions, but I'm going to go ahead and say this. I do feel that she works in dark magic, or she's definitely a part of the spiritual community, okay? I just feel it. I feel that darkness. It's very heavy energy, okay? I would not put it past her, because this is definitely some active energy. Definitely feeling like something could be going on, whether it be a spell, whether it be just her manifesting, okay? But she's definitely still, I feel like she's, like, even if you look at the face there, and then the water down here, it's like she's drowning in her own tears or her own emotions. She's very, very emotional, very in touch with, I definitely see their soul connection, okay? Whether it's a soulmate or twin flame connection, they were deeply soul connected, okay? Have you tried to secretly write him? All right, let's see. Has NK secretly tried to write CW? Yes or no, please, Spirit? Has NK secretly tried to write CW? Too many? Want a yes or no? I feel like she has too many folks watching her every move. I do feel like she would, but I see her being really, like, hostile towards folks because she obviously, gets harassed. Ooh, it's a mess. See? I'm telling you. I do feel like she has. Let's see what the cards say. Let me do this again. Has NK tried to write CW secretly? Because I heard that they're not allowed to. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about that. Okay, so she would have to do it secretly, I think. Has NK tried to write CW secretly? Yes or no card? Yes or no card, please, Spirit. Has NK tried to write CW secretly? I have the Three of Swords and then the Hermit card on the bottom, okay? The Three of Swords is a no card. This is definitely heartache, heartbreak. You can see the wood going through her heart. She is heartbroken, okay? This has took her to a dark place. She really misses him. I'm getting a lot of Virgo energy. I don't know their zodiac signs, but I'm definitely getting a lot of Virgo. Okay. Let's see a yes or no. Did NK provide the oxycodone to CW to give SW? Did NK provide the oxycodone? Yes or no, please, Spirit. Did NK provide the oxycodone? I have the Two of Swords here. That's like at a crossroads. This, I'm going to get a clarity because that is, look, wow. I was going to say you're at a crossroads usually. You're confused. And I have the Hangman on the bottom, which is also a confusing card. And usually whenever I answer that, I'll say it's just, we have to pull clarity because it's not, I'll reply like NA, okay? So let's see. Did NK provide the oxycodone? All right. We have the Eight of Swords, okay? Look at that. She's feeling stuck there. And then we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck, okay? I feel like these are both no's. Very clear no cards. Underneath that is the Three of Wands, okay? Something unexpected. And kind of look at that lady coming down through there. I do feel like she knows who did. Okay? I feel like she does know who did. All right. Let's see. I don't know if anybody even cares about this, but let's see if she was using drugs during this time. Was NK using recreational drugs during this time, please, Spirit? During her time with Chris. I feel it's a very, yeah, I was supposed to say very clear yes. All right, and I have the Star, okay? So I do feel like, yes, she was. All right. Are you happy with life today? Okay. My next question was, do you miss CW? But I already see that she does. Very clear to me that she does. it depends on how long this video is. I may, so it won't be completely ridiculously long, do part 1 and part 2. Okay? So it don't be really, really long. Okay? So please, if I do that, make sure you hit that notification button and you're with me for the questions that I want to ask Spirit about SW and CW. Okay? Alright, let's finish up here. And also, if there's anything that you would like for me to look for clarity on, please leave them in the comment section. Okay, y'all? Alright. Let's move on. I'm going to light this candle. As well as this incense real fast, okay? All right. Clear and precise, my spirit. Thank you. All right. All right, this is for NK, please, Spirit. Is NK happy with her life today? Currently happy in her life today? Is NK currently happy in her life today, please, Spirit? Is NK currently happy in her life today? Yes or no? All right. I feel that she is now, because whatever, maybe it was the name change, we have the full on the bottom of the deck. That is a new beginning, okay? She keeps showing up as the Queen of Cups, so I don't know if that's where she possibly could be an empath, and that's why. But she may very well be a water sign, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay? But she's definitely trying to be happy with this new beginning, okay? All right. Last couple of questions. Would you talk to CW if you could? This is for NK. Would NK talk to CW if she could? Would NK talk to CW if she could, please, Spirit? Clear and precise, please, Spirit. Wow. Okay. So, the first card I got was the Six of Wands, okay? The Six of Wands is actually recent celebration or work success, something like that. I feel like I'm getting this. It's also an ego card or a selfish card. Here you can see the folks with like the hoodies on, okay? And her taken out of there. It's almost like you're in a cult, or... Funny I said that. Interesting. Anyways, I feel like she's hauling ass out of there, basically, okay? I have the Three of Swords again, which is my heartache, my heartbreak, okay? I have the Death card, as well as the Ten of Pentacles. which is my family card. Would she talk to him? Damn right. She would haul ass and communicate with him. Absolutely. Yes. Even if she had to break rules or hide from somebody, she would. Okay? The death card is like a rebirth of something, like recommunicating. Okay? All right. Would you want to ever reconcile with CW? This is for NK, please, Spirit. Would NK ever consider reconciling with CW in a relationship? Would NK consider ever reconciling the relationship with CW? Would NK ever reconcile in a relationship with CW? Yes, I got a yes card. Let's see what comes. Yes, look at this, y'all. Oh my God. What is sticking out? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Okay. Here's my yes card, which is the sun. That's happiness, okay? Here's my full card. That's that new beginning. So, yes, she would most definitely be happy with a new beginning, a new reconciliation with CW. This is what is alerting. Do you remember what I said about this card? That I felt as if she was working with magic, dark magic, spell work, manifesting. What would she be manifesting or using spell work with? A new beginning with CW for that happy outcome, y'all. Wow. Wow. Even with the next one, look at this, okay? Do you see the enlightenment behind her? The enlightenment, almost like she has a crystal ball in her hand in there, okay? All right. So that wraps up the questions that I came up with for NK. I'm going to pull a couple oracle cards just to see what shows up. I'm going to a couple of these and a couple of these ones. Just to get some tea or to be nosy, just to see what comes out. All right. Let me light this Palo Santos here. Thank you guys for hanging in there with me through this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, y'all. Thank you guys so very much, okay? All right. This is for NK, please, Spirit. For NK. Thank you. All right. What do we need to know with NK in this situation with CW and SW? Some clarity and guidance, please, Spirit. With the connection with CW and NK, some clarity and guidance, please, Spirit. What do we need to know about the situation? Clarity and guidance, please. Clarity and guidance on NK. Wow. Okay. All right, before I reveal those, let me get a couple of these. interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Clarity and guidance, please, Spirit, with NK and Chris Watts. Clarity and guidance, please, Spirit, concerning NK and Chris Watts. Clarity and guidance concerning NK and Chris Watts. Clarity and precise, please, Spirit. NK and Chris Watts. 3 cards, please. NK and Chris Watts, please, Spirit. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Jack-o'-lantern. That is protection. Okay. We have the skeleton, which is a strength card. We have the midnight card, the most magical hour of all. Funny how the magical word was up in there. Skull of light. Illumination. This is like enlightenment. The magical, spiritual world. Okay? Alright. With the other cards I've got, Queen of My World. And notice the red dress. Very deep passion here, okay? Look at this. It's like they're in a peephole, okay? It's talking about her dreams, being in her world, perhaps maybe projecting to one another within dreams, okay? We have the masquerade, all right? Like a mask hiding who she really is or how she truly feels about this connection with CW. And I feel like that's what that's talking about. How she tries to mask it and not let family or friends know how she truly feels. Or that she's truly trying to communicate, you know, through her dreams or telepathic or how spell work, magic, whatever it is that she's doing, okay? Underneath the masquerade is the addiction card, okay? I don't know if you can see it better back here with the light. The addiction card. So that's, can talk about like literally addiction, substance, or that could actually be talking about just addicted to one another, okay? Wow. What an interesting reading, right? Y'all, I hope you've enjoyed this as much as I have. Let me know what you guys think about this. Let's have a discussion in the comments. If you would like for me to ask other questions, then please just drop them down below, okay, y'all? Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that bell on if you want to hear what I've got to say about CW, okay? If you guys are also interested in what I pick up through my mediumship and me do a video on that, then please let me know. I just feel like more people are visual and that's why they like the tarot so much. But if you guys would like for me to use the mediumship, please let me know.